slowly moving up, basically.
Gunners are searching for airborne and
To be
surface
fair, it used to be an H,
Oh,
so
and it's
we're...
covered in Douglases, of course.
Yes.
Oh, I see flamettes. That's good.
Ooh.
Of course, your best squad. No surprise there.
I mean, 6 awards, I guess. Or...
Lord. So this is an hour into this match already.
Correct. And
Denmark, yeah, no wonder nothing's happened.
Nothing really happened for the first half hour, and the Kronstadt was just farming all the theaters, because of course. The fucking course.
Yeah, well, it's Denmark. What do you expect?
I physically despise this map. But we had 2 hours of queuing, so it was bad.
Yeah.
But we just took it, because we really couldn't take any more. I think that there is starting to become a sense of ennui regarding EC as people finish their grinds, and, you know, generally people are kind of, once they're finished grinding Naval, because one of the big problems in Naval is a lack of content to grind for, because half the tree is in another tree that nobody cares about.
Sorry, I just dumped a torpedo unintentionally.
I mean, no worries, it's a torpedo.
True.
I mean, I really wouldn't blame people not wanting to play EC because of all the bugs also.
The bugs I actually more than tolerate. I think that the overall game looks way better than Random Battles. I think the biggest problem, honest to God, is it's really just that once you finish a grind, like, here's the thing. I have all nations in War Thunder now rank 5, basically fully unlocked for Naval except for UK and Germany. And even there I only have 2 vehicles left each, and I'm basically like 1.5 for UK and 1.5 for Germany. So actually 1.7 for UK. So like
the issue with Naval is that not that there's nothing to grind, but that the grind is all there is.
Yeah, well, EC is fun in itself. I do occasionally play like Japan as it is.
Can be fun in itself, but it has enough issues to make it less fun.
Exactly, that's what I was going for.
That's fair. I mean, I find that it's a case where, like, if I'm going to play just for the sake of playing it, I will play a nation that I have enough things in and feels diverse enough in. And I feel a lot of players don't have that luxury, right? I don't think most players play.
Especially given that
I can play any of 6 nations, right? And I have a full kit.
But Italy, pointless. The US, kind of bad.
No, I would disagree on both terms. Italy, it's a very good Russian nation. Only problem with it, in my opinion, is CAS. Really shitty CAS.
Yeah, you have bad CAS. US. You don't have a fast cap. Your literal only meta asset is Trento.
No, Trento, Saeta, Freccia. You also have Dante, which is actually really good because it's 450 spawn points.
Yeah, but
like it's actually a really solid lineup, and you now have Geniera, the Fletcher.
Dante is like, reasonable, but
good. It's very good.
It's still 23 knots.
That doesn't matter. You're playing it at 450 spawn points. You're playing it way ahead of a regular battleship.
Hello, F-82. Would you like a missile?
Like, your competition at 6'3" is a fucking Kaiser. I'm not exactly worried. Yeah. And you have a Maria Leho, and you have high velocity SAP. Like, not exactly a challenge.
I am. You know what the biggest issue with Denmark is?
The size and the shitty spawn layout.
Well, it's not the size; it's the layout. Like,
yes, it's combined with the size means that you have to spend way more time doing anything. The setup is just a pain.
The layout is the issue because they could make much better use of this map.
Yes, absolutely.
The issue is that you spend literally 40 minutes sailing in a straight line doing nothing because there is nothing to do.
Which is partially because shitty layout, but also partially because of the size. It's both. Like
it's the layout, because they could just fill the map with more stuff.
They could, but they didn't. So it's a combination, because if it was a shitty layout on another map, it would still be a problem, but it wouldn't be nearly as bad of a problem. It's the fact that this is a huge map that makes the layout worse.
But what I mean is that the reason why Denmark is bad is because they haven't used the map for what it is. The map itself could be good.
Yes, but the problem is still because of the map.
Yeah, but changing the map would be changing the map, whereas changing the layout would be fixing the map.
Well, they could shrink the map, and that would probably fix, like, it's still a boring map. It's, no, Denmark used to be small, and it was just a map with a bad layout. Now it's a map with a bad layout, and it's made worse by the fact that it's big.
Because they've expanded it by a grid square in every direction.
Yeah, which actually has made it worse, even though it was already a bad layout map. It's now worse, basically. As far as, but yeah, honestly, there's no really bad nation for EC. I'm going to be real with you. I've tried them all. They are all fine. They have weaknesses and strengths, and some nations have more well-roundedness. There's, of course, Kronstadt, which is bullshit, and Hood, which is amazing.
The country is necessarily bad for EC, but what I'm saying is that, like, as you know, for Italy, Stretch is a reward vehicle, isn't it?
Yeah, well, again, they don't really primarily use that. You basically pivot Trento into Dante, and that's your main gameplay loop. Yes.
Okay.
And that's the one you want to use more than you want to use Stretch, because you want to kill the planes with Saeta.
So
that's
basically,
what it is.
You have 3 vehicles to work with.
Yeah, that's great,
which is basically what you need, but you have no CAS option.
Yes, that's the big problem. That's the I can't deal with Kronstadts if I need to.
You have basically 2 plays and that's it. You spawn Trento, and you shoot things until you get Dante, and then you get shot. Or you spawn Saeta and shoot planes. You don't really have any other option. The US, you have the option of spam crap with Helena.
You can spam with Moffat, and then spam with Atlanta, and then spam with Cleveland, and
point being
is you have a lot.
Your objective, your entire game style for the US is just spawn a ship that is less than 20,000 tons and throw fire at the enemy.
The other thing you can spawn is Douglas or PT-811, and now you can also spawn F-84. No, it's very different playstyles. The point you play more ambush style, or you play Gremlin, because Douglas is just nightmare for
Douglas is just broken.
Yes, correct. And the point is basically that the US actually has enough diversity in its playstyle that it can kind of do everything, even though it doesn't have a good battleship.
Yeah.
Because it's just a case of you have so much light fleet asset that you just kind of have all options covered. So it's actually really good for EC.
Yeah, you only have light fleet assets.
Only, but you have such a diverse array of them that it kind of doesn't matter in the context of gameplay limitations. In the context of I want to play capital. Yeah. Because you have a lot of spawn point options.
As far as I'm
considering that the HE bug, it really doesn't matter if you have a battleship anyways.
No, but that's because of a bug that shouldn't be in it. That shouldn't be.
I know. Stupidly flexible nation for EC, because you can start effectively being oppressive at any point in the game.
Yeah.
Right, and a lot of that is early game, which is where it matters way more.
You basically have a plethora of identical ships for all gameplay purposes.
For the blue fleet, yes. For the coastal, it's a completely different ballgame. You get either missile spam or torpedo attack.
And both of those things you have to buy for. You have to pay for.
No, PT-810 has a.
You said 811.
Yeah, I use 811, but you can absolutely use 810. So
yeah,
I know.
there's
an F-84 somewhere. If you can, maybe.
He just spawned. I killed him earlier. His Douglas.
It's like in the air.
Yeah, he's that dude.
Yeah.
But then 810 is literally the end of the coastal tree.
Yeah, again, this is EC. You're playing 3-3 ships. You need to have at least 3-3.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Basically the end of the tree.
The only reason I have 810 is because I had to get it before they split the trees.
Fair enough, but I mean, yeah, it's honestly good, and it's quite like I'm not going to say that the grind to get to a nominal EC lineup is good. It's not in any capacity,
and that's what I'm getting at.
Every nation, but that's kind of irrelevant to whether each nation's bad, because the grind towards any nation is pretty shit anyways. Even for even Russian coastal's awful.
But like, I would say the grind-wise, the Americans and the Russians have the best go.
Yeah,
because
Italy's actually pretty decent.
Having ground the entire US tree, the entire Japanese tree, basically the entire German and British trees, I can say that the Germans suck until you get to Scharnhorst, at which point, woo.
Destroy the target.
Yeah. The Brits suck until you get to Hood, at which point...
Harbor is also quite nice. And the difference is the Germans have a better coastal tree than the British do. One particular area where I will say tech tree is universally bad is the British coastal tree is universally bad. There is nothing to get there.
Yeah.
Like Brave Borderer may be fast, but she is not worth it.
No, there is nothing on the British coastal tree which is worth getting.
Opti, can you shoot the Kron?
I'm going to start tacking out to shoot her. How many spawn points you got, by the way?
Nowhere near amount, 304.
I'm gonna send a missile towards the Kron for shits and giggles. I see the side for it.
Please do.
Oh, I see the Krong.
You have fun with that.
I can fire at that. That's just spam H first. Let's see if I can hit it from 25,000 yards.
I'm gonna try to slow down enough
6,000.
to set up, because it's not a range that I like playing Hood. I wanted to get much closer, but I couldn't because the Kron's just bullshit.
Yeah,
I have broken the rangefinders on its turret. That's it. Cool.
that's something.
That is, yeah. If you can knock out all the superstructure stuff and all the relevant... I don't want to... If there's also go fuck yourself, Gaijin.
What?
Oh,
Wow.
Get fucked, asshole.
I
Feel the might of the Royal Navy dickweed.
what's a 9-inch belt with a 15-inch gun?
Got my turrets, I knock out your life.
Yeah, what's a god to a non-believer?
That was
the H cap.
That was
Oh.
fucking smooth, bro. That was... I'm saving that replay. That was smooth. He's bringing a P8. Clements,
He's
I
bringing
will...
EPA.
yes,
I would
indeed.
kindly request your services.
Yeah, I'm currently just trying to make sure this Dido dies first so I can actually get back.
Yeah, they have a second bloke spawning a Douglas now. Okay,
Yeah, I really don't want to lose this thing that I had to fucking sail a half hour to fucking bring to here, and I don't have spawn points to bring back again.
you have to sail a freaking half hour to bring it literally anywhere.
Yep.
Like, if you want to get from the B... D? Which point is that? G. C. Charlie, that one. To H, you're gonna have to sail for...
But yeah, Flemets, I'd
maybe
like you
a
to
bit more.
get here sooner if possible.
There's a Dido right on my ass. The jets might be
Just
the...
Where?
because I'm gonna die otherwise. I feel like you won't make it in time before my life expires.
I'm looking at you and I don't see this Dido. You have a relative bearing?
Take him down!
You see that?
Oh, I can shoot him.
That's in your face, not your ass. And no, I don't see him.
He's right here. I see him.
Attacking!
I
Yeah,
actually have my secondaries bearing on him, but
Hey! I forgot I was muted.
can you shoot the? Can you keep an eye on the enemy P8 if you see it? Because you have VT shells.
Same.
Alright,
He clicks
wait.
away. Okay.
Yeah, I really don't fancy dying to a bullshit ass Russian player.
Again, keep me alive and I will do what I can.
What's
Okay, well,
Douglas's
don't,
top speed?
step one to staying alive, don't sail right in front of me, in front of all the enemy fire. Maybe smoke up and tack out.
The Flamets, what's your top speed?
Noted.
72 kilometers per hour.
First number again, please?
72.
72. So that's like...
I need
Some
spawn
more
points
miles
so
per hour.
bad.
You can get them, but
Dude,
I
have
need
10.
to not die in my fucking capital ship so that the Kronstadt doesn't... Because they have a fucking second one, and I really don't want to
I know,
lose it.
I know. I see him on radar.
You see the P8 on radar, can you kill him?
No. Cannot
What?
lock him.
Okay, just X-target him, my dude. You don't need to
No,
lock
he
him.
is like 20 miles away.
In the air, or just low altitude? I hope that's low altitude.
Blow out.
Can
I
you
don't know what
T-47?
else.
He's probably
He
just
wants
taken
to-
off.
No, can't see him again anymore.
Pain.
Can you like point in the general direction
Yeah.
he was?
Anything, just throw us a
He's
fucking bone, my
like I'd guess between us and B.
Look at that spawn we got.
I
Wow.
hear fucking
Oh.
turboprop, and I hate that I
We
hear
got a
it.
spawn in F4.
Wow, that would be
I mean,
handy.
That's Typhoon.
You know, I
Still,
could just J out over there and go kill the carrier.
Yeah, there's AI there to shoot at.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that rather than just spend the next 15 minutes trying to get close enough to Flamets to be useful.
Yeah, fair.
I'm gonna try to.
We actually have a cron that
someone-
spawned there.
We do?
Enemy or friendly?
Friendly.
Oh, friendly. Okay, thank fuck.
Oh, yes, that guy. Anyway, carrier time.
I am not a fan of dealing with the enemy Kron, because so many assholes fed him for so long.
Yeah. The issue with Kronk is that she either tanks everything in existence or insta-explodes.
Because she has above water LRX, so if you hit those, like that's what I hit on when I was playing Hood. I just aimed at the aft part of the turret.
Where?
What? It's
Fuck.
right. What do you mean? What?
Where?
He
I fucking showed up.
What?
No. We're good, I think. Just keep mobile.
Flamets, I really hope you're in range to shoot down a plane, because I really don't want to die.
I don't see one. It's not showing up on radar, but I'm very confused because I keep getting something that I can target on radar. And it's
Just
not a
T47. Just spam X. Just look up in the sky, move your mouse in the
Yes,
circle,
I know.
and click the X button repeatedly.
It is
Yes, I
entirely
do
possible that you're getting a torpedo or something as well.
No, those don't show up on radar.
no,
do,
but
though.
Rockets do, but torpedoes do not.
it could be somebody firing Douglas.
That you'd see a big old streak in the air. That's what you'd see.
I really love this Akizuki. That's not Akizuki. That's whatever this destroyer is, what dies soon,
It's an
please.
Akizuki. Yes.
Fire.
I really hope you're sailing here at top speed, though.
I am.
That's good, because
My dude, you're 6 kilometers from me.
that's good to hear.
You know, I think I might try and go take the F point or something after this carrier's dead.
Much appreciated.
And I am this Aki.
Oh, cool.
What?
I killed the North man. Yeah.
And the sky
Why
is
is
so...
Akizuki refusing to die?
Good question.
What is the crew number on this? 38, right? Yeah, the sky is so bright white that I have to literally aim at the ocean
Also,
to
if
see
you
the
can,
whole-
I recommend getting away from the landmass because they could be coming in low and fast, dude.
Yeah, I'm sailing out into the open water.
We're winning.
If a PA tries to sail low and fast, I think even my AA can knock him out.
I'm more afraid of the F-80. Where did the F-80?
He crashed.
He crashed. Yeah.
And he
Nah,
left
actually
the
left. He quit. Yeah, he quit.
Who?
the jet.
The jet did, but we still have a bullshit ass and a PA still somewhere.
I have a plane overhead.
Where?
Where are you?
T47, my dude.
Somebody attack him!
On the
Attention
PEA.
to map.
There.
Where?
All the way down by the carrier. Okay.
Yeah, he's above the carrier. He's probably bombing
Wrong.
yeah.
Okay, then
Okay.
let's pack in.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna attack out and then back in because the Akizuki probably don't torpedoes, so.
Alright, well, I'm nimble enough that I'm gonna go straight in because I really fucking need points.
Yeah, that's fair. In fact, if you want points, you can probably go and spawn with.
Destroy the enemy's base.
Never mind.
Now victory will surely be easy.
Yeah.
Oh, convoy.
Yeah, there is a convoy, so you can bail and spawn there and kill the convoy.
Point taken.
They're not... Yeah, it's going to be easier just for me to keep sailing at them than it is to spawn down there.
At least that guy left the game.
Who did?
Akazuki.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Oh wait, since it's a convoy, you know what I can spawn?
Douglas?
Yeah. I'm mom.
Oh wait, you're
That's what I
Russian.
was thinking.
Yo, I can spawn.
An SKR?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a joke.
Groot. I don't know how to say that. The fucking mumble rap artists, you know. I can't fucking whisper. Skirt, you know.
More
What?
whispering.
You know
You're.
what
I know
I'm
what
talking
you're-
about. The sound effect.
No.
The musical cadence. The fucking.
Team Jimmy with this fuck.
This fuck.
No. Just looking.
Why are we
That's
all in
kind of
different
a-
colors and not to cringe, by the way?
Don't worry about it. Go look in S2.
Why am I hate the fucking role you gave me. I'm gonna say that much.
I didn't do shit.
Who gave that to me? And I hate it.
That was Thunder.
Why? Vile.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
pretty bad, isn't it?
Santa.
That is awful.
Well, with any luck, I ought to be able to spawn a hood by the end of the match.
That one's not even the one I'd recommend.
Sorry, I can't hear you over SKR. What were you saying?
Let me find it. Let me find it. You shouldn't use a sticker. There's something more potent.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But this one has... Wait. That one has a speech bubble, too.
Among Us, these nuts. Yeah.
God, I really do despise you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Volt. What did you fucking saying, Honky? What are you fucking saying? Hate it here. I fucking hate it here.
Oh, there's a player in a Moffat.
Oh,
In a
yeah.
MOSFET? Why is he in a MOSFET?
I don't know.
Sorry, that was awful.
Still haven't ever figured out what one of those actually is.
Part of ship
than
technology.
That. Also, one of the cargo ships for this convoy seems to be sailing the opposite direction miles away.
Because a FET is a field effect transistor, so
Yes, and what's MOS?
no fucking clue. Google time. Metal oxide semiconductor. Okay,
Right.
so it's a metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor. Neat.
You can see why they just abbreviate it.
Yeah, MOSFET makes. Yeah.
Spent this entire time just being a freaking annoying thing in the middle of nowhere.
That's what this entire sort of modus operandi is, basically.
Next question. Is there an electronics component that starts with an F?
Probably.
My game's crashed. Not that it matters, because I was just in a plane anyways.
Their Kronk is back up. Oh, well, he just exploded. And I got the kill for some reason.
Oh, I thought you meant the crunch that.
Oh, no, that would have been way funnier.
Yeah.
Kronstadt just randomly explodes.
I don't know where the enemy planes, but Typhoon and the other guy is.
Did the PE-8 disappear?
Yeah. PE-8.
Was the Kronstadt? Yeah.
Well, there are electrical filters.
Hosing down destroyers is very funny.
Yeah.
Especially when you fire one gun first, so it just like alternates.
A field where Naval has better alternating fire by accident than Bofors guns on tanks do.
It uses the same kind of code, so it's not a good system regardless.
No, I know, it's a joke.
July
no,
30th through August 1st, players can purchase the 7U.
And more importantly than just Toshimi.
Am I trying to steal Heat's kills? So it would seem.
No, Sashimi is 6 kg, just for the record, but it is worth it. Because it's funny.
I don't have money.
Attention
That's
to
fine.
the map!
Don't worry. If you don't play Russia, you're not missing out. But you are missing out on clubbing, but you're not missing out on your moral compass, so...
Someone is questioning your Christmas tree.
What?
Who's?
Up to your
Oh.
Christmas tree is being questioned.
I will.
Oh, wait till you see what I put on my bow. You know, 300 points though.
I'll have to get a closer look at you. Or you can bust some like
Well, I need to spawn a hood first.
fair.
enemy ship sank.
My favorite is my Christmas tree on the Shimakaze, because it's sticking, when they redid the model for the Shimakaze, it's now sticking like a half ship length outside of the ship, like forward. Let me see if I can show you a picture of it.
Victory will be ours.
Because I think I did upload it somewhere.
Because I have a Christmas tree on my hood, but it's somewhere in the superstructure.
I do have it occasionally on some ships inside of the funnel.
Yeah, just because all white particles coming out the funnel.
Attention
Here.
to the map!
If you take a look in Void. Wait, no, it's... Right, this is why it's still there. Right now in game, it's
You know,
substantially ahead of the ship. That's the only way I can really describe it.
It's
Let me
just
see if I
floating.
can- Yeah.
I love how whenever they change a damage model, it somehow changes the positioning of literally anything stuck to it.
Because they have nodes.
remember when they stretched bushes out on some tanks?
Yeah.
I mean,
So
my,
you had some tanks with bushes bigger than them.
fair enough. My Panzer IVs all have helmets just floating in the air above them.
I'm trying to find if I did take a picture of it. I don't think I did, unfortunately. Which makes me sad.
I really dislike the way you said that, for the record.
Yeah, that's so true.
Attention to
Anybody
the
know where the
designated
Kronstadt is?
square.
It's staring at it right now.
T47?
Destroy the target.
Oh, he's right there. Okay, I'm staying here.
Good. Wait, do I really want to just J out right now? Yes, because the faster I get in hood, the better. And now I can stop stealing Heat's kills. Where do you want me?
Just a little more effort, and victory will
You know what, I'll just
surely
spawn
be
at the
ours.
convoy again.
Gunners are searching for
That's actually
airborne
probably the
and
best
surface
place for
targets.
you, because you start up a crossfire against the enemy Kronstadt, and
Where
you can
is the
farm shit
Kronstadt?
out.
Why am I facing north?
Kronstadt's here.
Attention to the map.
That's where the Kronstadt is.
Well, I don't see it.
Yeah, no, it's behind cover, so you won't be able to lock it anyways. But you're in a position to maybe push F or something.
Well, you
So-
said crossfire, and I'm also pointing straight north.
Yeah, and turn around and you can push into
It's
F.
gonna
or-
take me 5 minutes to turn around.
Fine, that's still manageable.
Because I have no mobility upgrades yet. Oh, yeah, I was gonna send you a screenshot of my bow. Not that you can really see it.
An Italian destroyer I'm shooting at is having a very bad time.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That's Italian?
Like this red and white stripe on the bow.
I bracketed him, what the fuck? You saw that some went low and some went high, that's some fucking proper.
We're talking SXCD?
The whomster?
The guy that you're shooting at.
SXC, correct.
Yeah, I just saw a salvo land like square behind him. And then someone just missed him. Oh, that was me that missed him.
Okay, I sent a salvo. Hopefully this one actually connects. Sent it a midships on him. But he is listing.
For me.
Yeah,
left.
that one hit. Oh, nice
Oh.
kill.
Yeah, he was not surviving all that flooding.
He was
Yeah, I saw he was on
capsizing.
like 6% crew and like 12% flooding at the time I saw him. 19%, that was what it is.
This is the part where I ask if Heat has like auto, like amplitude on or something.
I have noise suppression on. Sorry. If it just starts doing that again, just tell me and I'll talk and it'll reset the volume.
That's what I mean.
Because now it's fixed itself.
That's what I meant by the auto voice thing.
Yeah, I know what you meant. It's sort of. But I'm also just trying to fill up space so that it resets.
Hmm.
So I'm saying a lot of just meaningless bullshit because then my computer gets to listen
Attention to the map.
and then fix its shit.
Yeah, this is why I
That's
have all of the auto
entirely not how it
stuff.
works, but I'm also just trying to reset it.
Yeah, this is why I just have all of the auto stuff off.
Yeah, the problem is if I have any of that on, you hear the fan in the background.
Well, you just said noise floor.
The noise floor is louder than my voice.
And it is o'clock in the morning or whatever. I don't know what time zone you're in.
I got his ammo again. Get fucked, Kronstadt. I hope you enjoyed the water, bastard. Crash dive, you asshole. Let's fucking go.
Of course he goes for the easy kill. Yes, Kronstadt is an easy kill. Congratulations. I don't know what he's complaining about. That Kronk is...
Oh, he's slowing down. Shit. I
Yes.
overshot. Can somebody shoot him while I'm still reloading?
Trying.
Hit one of his
Just
turrets.
undershot though.
He has a way higher rate of fire than I do, and he just fucking knocked out another turret of mine. Fuck him.
Yes, but does he have a higher rate of fire than two of us?
Okay,
If
I
you're
just
not
took
firing,
one turret.
yes.
He just took out a turret.
I am
Because turret
firing.
number 2 is down. So,
Let's keep the pressure on.
ETA on the shell's landing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
We have captured a
2,
zone.
1. And they were short, because my shells always land short or in the superstructure.
Turret number one. Turret number one.
Salvo out.
Okay, now I'm for turret number 3 then.
And 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yay. A single shell that landed short hit him under turret 3.
Nice. I got turret 3's barbette and guns, so he's now... I'm going to aim back at turrets number 1 and 2 and try to get turret number 1's ammunition.
Next salvo out.
Oh, it's a full salvo 8 this time.
And that bracketed him because 7 shells landed short, 1 landed far.
I sent... okay. Well, at least I can spawn another hood, but I have to fucking spawn something else just to make sure. That's been a million years getting to anywhere because of fucking course.
But you can spawn here.
True. That's one solace, I suppose, right now.
Our Kronstadt is single-handedly taking the F point presently.
As long as we keep him distracted.
Non-penetration.
Aim for... okay.
I'm just trying to hit the bastard at this point.
Wait, sorry, we spotted the carrier.
Yeah,
Oh good.
Where is he?
North.
Oh, he's
already
already
down by me.
Oh, right. I just saw our carrier and went, carrier.
Okay, so if that's there, then I... oh, that's gonna go high, I'm pretty sure. Whoopsie daisy. Oh well. I'll keep this
Oh,
aspect.
1 hit out of 8.
Try... okay, so when you just rearrange the target regularly and then see where the range indicator sort of lifts itself up a little bit, that's where you want to aim. That's what I do, and it gets some pretty decent hit rate overall.
The issue is that my stupid range indicator can... he's reversing. He's reversing.
That's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna aim like there, I think. But yeah, the hit rates should be generally quite successful that way.
I've scored 2 hits.
Works. I mean, that's 2 more than you'd otherwise would.
2 hits and 80 shells.
I mean, honestly, I've had okay hit rate. I've knocked out, what, 2-3 turrets, depending.
My issue is that the gun thing, I am sitting here watching it go, woo! It keeps
And just
wibbling back
retarget,
and
like I
forth.
said. Just retarget.
I do, and then it wibbles back and forth for about 5 seconds.
It worked fine for me. My dude, mine's steady right now, for example.
Yes,
and
and now,
before it was also steady.
and now he's advancing.
Fine. I'm actually gonna tack out a little bit just to get all 4 guns to bear, or all 4 turrets to bear.
He is eventually going to be masked by the thing. That said, with the Kronstadt taking F, I'm probably going to tack in towards this guy and see if I can... Oh, it hit him. Amazing.
You know what?
Did.
I'm gonna go missile his rangefinder.
Good. Quite welcome.
Shells went through his superstructure and didn't touch anything.
What shells are you using?
What shells
Right.
do you think I'm using?
On's rangefinder's down. The main one's down.
Nice.
Given the current meta, researching AP is pointless.
I mean, there are some situations, but practically speaking, you want to main SAP.
Yes, and I have 960 shells of sap loaded in this thing.
Fair.
I fired 96 of them with 3 hits, with no effect.
I've done some pretty decent effect with it. So again, and I'm using the SAP as well.
No, when it works, otherwise it does nothing.
I mean, that's more like it needs to hit to do something.
Another
It will do
rangefinder.
something. Nice. It will do something, alright. But you actually need to hit it.
Yeah, the hits I've made haven't done anything. Heat, jiggle a bit.
Oh, well, that exploded something.
Yeah, that
I
just...
think I pissed him off because
I've
he's turning
been-
his turrets towards me.
I've been hitting that same area, like, with 1 or 2 shells, and then that entire salvo just hit that plate.
Oh, we lost the Kronstadt.
Oh, that's not helpful.
To be fair, he's probably farmed enough to have another one at
Probably.
the ready.
I shall continue turning right then.
15%. And he is 15% burning, and his turret number 1 is down. I wonder if I can tack out of this in time, or if I'm gonna be fucked.
The barbet number 3 on him is looking a bit dead.
Okay, a bit of... I didn't really take any crew damage or module damage, but I took flooding.
2, 1. Oh, where'd Turtle go?
I think he gave
So-
up connected.
Spawn enemy convoy in Kron.
Yeah?
Please and start shooting the other Kron if you can.
Where's other bug?
Where it's been the
north?
entire time. Yeah, where it's been the entire
He's on
time.
H.
Not moved.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go beat up on the carrier again.
First, kill the Kron.
Bunga bunga.
Yep.
Well, I'm halfway to another salvo.
Oh, I mean, you have all the time in the world to aim it, because he's been shooting only me.
Yeah, I know, I just feel
He's
kind of
2%.
obliged to...
There we go. Go fuck yourself. Your mom works for the docks. She's a sailor's whore. Your mom's name was Admiral Nakimov. Sorry.
Say, aren't you the wrong side of Canada to be making seaman jokes?
No, I live in a coastal town.
No, I know, but... Well, I think-
Hold up, Heat, before you respawn. Can somebody quickly check where the fuck that guy is killing coastal artillery?
probably G.
Can somebody go defend G?
Yeah,
Please,
sure.
before we
I'm
leave.
gonna go. I'm gonna go right
Thank
now.
you. Just scout it out and see if there's something there.
I'm saying probably G because it's the one nobody's at.
I'm at G right now, and I see nothing. Wait, never mind. No, he's right behind me. He's
Yeah.
right behind me. Okay.
Because to get to D, A, or C, you'd have to have been sailing for another hour.
Oh shit! There's more than just him. There's 3 ships here.
Bloody Nora, what just hit me?
At the spawn points, I'll join you in something else.
Kronstadt, bearing 200,
Attack the enemy!
Oh, there.
next to the carrier.
Okay.
Wait, what? Is that a Kron? Oh, I guess it is.
Engaging the enemy!
I'll beat him up in a sec. I want to get some rounds out on the carrier.
I'd recommend the opposite. Start with the Kronstadt and then work on the carrier.
Yeah, the Kronstadt is definitely the bigger threat.
Yeah, you don't want to give him the first salvo advantage.
Well, too
Remember-
late, he's already fired 3 at me.
Well, that's a problem. Yeah, so Heat, please just
Yes, I've
Round
changed
one.
targets. I've changed targets.
Thank you.
I'm tacking in. Oh, good. B turret's dead.
Sounds about right. It's a cross shot.
See you in hell.
Oh, he's 18k away from me. That's going to be a bit of a pain. I think my shells start to fall off in penetration there. Yeah, because it's 307 at 15 kilometers. So...
Should still be enough to pin his belt.
Cutting close.
And I'm on fire again.
Bunch of fire, so it's going to not... It's going to be more like if I can shoot this deck.
I love that angling in does absolutely nothing.
I mean, his HE is not going to care by angle.
Yeah, but then HE doesn't care about reality, so...
That's... yeah. Is he moving, or is he just stationary?
He is... I don't think he's moving.
We have destroyed
He is slightly.
Yeah, he's just...
Oh. Well. Looks like my old shells took care of him anyways.
Well, that's good.
Carrier, I mean.
My forward armament is buggered, and I'd have to angle out to get my rear guns on.
I'm working them over.
Okay,
Let's... Do you have a helmet or something that can deal with...
You just asked him if he had a helmet.
That would probably be useful against yellow fire.
Ow. And once again, HE exploding 20 yards from me kills all the guns in my rear turrets.
Somebody attack him!
Magic.
I agree.
This freaking microscopic shrapnel kills 15-inch guns.
I should really start working on that frag pin report. I'm ironically sort of discussing on the Explosion and Fire Discord, asking if anybody knows a good way to emulate that.
Yeah, you can. It's just, it's
Host artillery got the kill credit.
expensive.
Christ.
That's a noof. Okay, so... Oh, I'm flooding. I'm flooding because of what? I haven't taken a hit that's caused me to flood. There is no indication that I've taken a hit that's flooding. I just have everything above the waterline dead.
Nice kill.
Oh, finally. Thank you. I can put the ship back together.
Okay, now we have to wait for C where he respawns again, because he has, like I said, a lot of dumbasses let him farm for days.
He's in a Kirch.
Oh, he's fighting right now. Time to bully him in his own spawn. Let's go. I don't know what melody you were singing, but this ain't the same one.
Huh?
No, Jordan was singing something like, I don't know what melody you're singing, but this ain't the same one.
I was gonna make sure you had it unmuted.
I think he is back in a crouch side. I think you're just spamming Kirch so he can get his reload bug fixed. No, he isn't. Any idea where he respawned?
No idea. I'm shooting at him off it.
Sounds good. You want to join me in H?
Oh, we have a spawn in F for boats now.
Cool. That's actually kind of a bait, though. We don't want to use it. Why does he keep respawning in Kirch?
Probably he's just dumping torps, or he's looking for a spawn.
I'm pretty sure.
He could just be looking for an empty spawn to charge from or something. Because, you know, spawn scouting is something you do.
Why is my internet fucking periodically dying? Holy shit, why is my internet just periodically dying?
Yep, I've definitely been sitting in here too long when the first thing that comes to mind after you start complaining about your internet is, that's totally not balling, my dude.
Yeah.
Close artillery got fuel credit again.
Magic.
The Kirch is down there. Of course he is.
I'm gonna get some more water while we
Understandable.
roll into H.
This is the Brain Rot anthem, if anybody wonders.
I have the bot muted.
It's Nene's BGM, number 3, Brain Rot.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it on for a second. You'll know what I mean. It's Brain Rot. And he'd probably left for a half hour by the time that the enemy probably brought back a Kronstadt. The PA, what's the threat level?
I'm dueling 2 light cruisers right now with a Cowl.
Okay.
Don't worry, I got this handled.
But you said a
I'm just wondering if you can join us in this area, but I guess not.
Huh?
They have a P8.
Oh, do you want me to nuke it or something?
Yeah, but if you have to deal with the enemy, then just focus on that.
Don't worry, I got this covered. Yep, there we go.
Nice. You're doing that in a fucking cowl. Nice.
Yeah, I won against 3 ships with a Cowl.
I thought you were gonna bring a Helena and just nuke him, but no.
Yeah, I'm...
Then you beat the daylights out of them anyways.
Yeah. I love Common.
So true. No, that is so scuffed up.
Yes, I use lower pen Common ground.
Yeah, because it has the APBC, right?
It's SAP.
But it's got the APBC slot on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, and I stopped the push there. Alright, cool.
Very nice.
I can leave. Alright, where you say P8? Where?
I don't know. He just gone, so.
Funny.
Wait. I'm seeing a red
good
arrow up in the sky above me.
5-inch HE is taking out my turrets again.
Where are you, my dude?
Where am I? I'm sailing around F, and now Flamex is in F, which is handy. Because maybe that'll distract half the guys who are shooting me.
So is it a Moffat? Oh, it is a Moffat. Okay.
Yes, this Moffat is sitting here taking out my turrets with its 5-inch guns.
Yeah. 538 won the war, guys.
I mean,
So,
to an extent you're not wrong, but...
I see a plane. Be right back.
Whatchamacallit, the Supreme Industry.
There we go. Do you know how much money the US Navy spent on AA guns in fiscal year 1941?
Quite a bit.
$111 million.
If I were to praise the honors of a single asset that won the war for the Americans, it's one that I think never gets enough praise, the PBY-5 Catalina.
Actually.
That one, she's a good old girl.
I'd say
she
the
deserves more praise.
survivors of Indianapolis would probably agree with you.
Fair. But yeah, no, Catalina really doesn't get the recognition it deserves in modern video games and culture, and her sheer reconnaissance capabilities were huge.
Reconnaissance,
indispensable.
rescue, courier duty. Yeah.
Submarine warfare.
82. Wait, there's 4 planes up.
Oh, good.
Oh boy. Like, the 82 is not really a worry. F-82, sorry, I thought you meant AD-2.
That's what I thought you said.
The T-1 and the P-8 are the really scary ones.
The F-82 and the Typhoon have been up for ages, though. hate the way that this game disincentivizes doing damage comp.
Yeah, I mean, it's more like it forces you to do it in a certain order, which is also kind of stupid.
It also
Granted,
kills
at
you if
least-
you do it.
Well, it's more like you just want to do fire, and then once you're in a better position, you work on other repairs.
Yeah, but then it kills you, because if something just so much as looks at you, all the stuff you put back together dies, as do 1,000 men.
It's really about knowing when to do damage control.
Yeah, I know, but, like, the Kronstadt took me down from 98% crew to 58% crew, yeah? Then, you know, he deleted it, so I repaired, and then a Moffat looks at me and I get taken down by 15% crew in the period of time it takes me to kill it. And it manages to magically delete a 15-inch turret from 10k with a 5-inch gun. So now basically everything above my torpedo bulge and a lot of things underneath it are now piss yellow.
Like-
My starboard bulge is, go drink some water, dude. Color. Locate the enemy carrier. Okay.
Right in front of your face.
It's right to the left. Yeah.
I really hope he learns to drink water faster.
I've been back for a lot longer,
Okay, that's good to hear.
and you want to know the worst part? Once again,
Right, threat in the air, excuse me.
My
think
AA
it's-
is firing.
go on mute.
F-82
What?
is right on you, my dude.
Commencing attack.
My gunners are on.
Destroy the target.
Oh, you have to see it first. You have to. You have to see it first, basically first.
EE8.
Bruh.
Yes, because the
I
game
get
has, your client has to render it in basically, and your gunners can only acknowledge it then.
And this is why planes don't exist half the time.
So I think my AI, like this is why my AI
Oh,
gunners are so
I got the
successful.
PH right above me. I'm blind.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
blind. I'm
kill
blind.
it, please. It's coming straight at me.
Turning around, bro.
I'm mad about that.
Oh, it's gonna
Actually,
kill me.
like,
The
really
pom-poms are
fucking
on
mad
now.
about that.
Yeah, I'm
It
dead. The
happens.
pom-poms are on it.
Oh wait, I think I can intercept the bomb.
Well, it's
Really
dropped
funny.
because he's turning away.
Intercept. Oh, I missed it. Fuck.
Well, the plane's dead, but that makes no difference. See, this is what I mean by AA is useless.
Well, it's that is a useless. I will agree. Any KGT is
Wait, it missed.
He missed 5,000 kilogram bomb.
He missed. It took my flotation down by 10%, but I'm not flooding further. It landed off my port bow.
That's really funny.
High quality.
Didn't hurt me, other than taking 10% floating away. Okay.
Figure out where he respawned. He respawned here. Hey, he us. Hey, he us.
Yeah.
I have a funny thing to show you.
That was a pucker moment. What is
Hey, he
broken?
us.
Engaging the
Do you see
enemy.
that thing?
That I'm shooting at as well.
Yeah.
That you missed.
Yeah, we both missed pretty substantially. Yeah, but he's approaching it, so it's gonna be a little.
Somebody else missed!
Yeah, because he's
fucking-
moving. So everybody's overshooting.
It's the brain rot BGM, it's not helping.
What
No,
is
no, this is
shooting
fine. I mean, honestly, the initial
from-
salvo being missing is not the issue. I'm real with you. That's not actually a problem.
Brain rot BGM.
No,
If
it's the
limits, are we
fucking
gonna-
first salvo.
You're gonna push F?
Turret number 1 on him. F-82 is coming back in, I think.
Good, keep bullying that guy. It's useful. They are running out of people, which is something.
Very good. I'm going to make sure that that guy is fucking.
Commencing attack!
No.
You see how he spawned? Did you
What?
see how
Yes.
Did you see him fucking slowly descend?
No.
I'm saving
Yes,
that.
he has descended.
I'm happy my shadow play's working because you need to watch that.
Oh, complete with me humming NH's BGM in the background.
Oh,
Incredible.
where the fuck did the part? No, I'm gonna stop it before commentary. I think just because it was funnier with just the music. But Naruto.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did that Barto do that? Actually, just fuck yourself, dude.
Most of the time, when something like that happens, the assumption is they're
Had
just dumb and
all
not
the
paying
fucking-
attention.
You know, all this fucking water to not fucking ram into a fucking battle cruiser. Amazing class act dickweed.
To be fair, a 40,000-ton lump of steel is pretty easy to miss.
And he didn't. He fucking had to go out of his way to be a piece of shit.
I think he's just retarded.
Genuinely.
It's operating a plane. Wow.
Freaking tunnel.
Destroy the bombers at G3? Oh boy, I'm right next to it.
Hey, Lamau. Hey, look, there's an Emden.
I can't wait until they add.
Fruit.
I can't wait until they add the next power creep for British battle cruisers, so we can use a G3 to destroy the bombers at G3.
To prove that G3 had something built on her. That's the main challenge right now. I mentioned it, right? We have a similar situation in Montana.
The issue with that is that I'm pretty sure the turrets for Nelson came off of G3.
I saw the thing that Mags posted, and it doesn't really describe, unless you can find something more directly. It doesn't really describe that, right?
The thing about Montana, though, I think works as another source.
Not for the guns. It doesn't really say anything. So
No,
unless
but
you
it
can,
says they spent $100,000 on buying the hull and machinery.
but that's really nondescript. Do you see that heat?
What? Hold on.
Some sense of observation of the spawn when they're spawning, my dude.
Oh my god. People spawn here again.
Well, yeah, no shit. It's their spawn.
No. Really?
Now!
I know, right? Big if true.
The enemy ship sank!
I like it when I get a kill assist for killing something, in addition to the kill.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we need something more concrete. And I'd rather, ideally, that it be more related to the gun so we can really narrow and pinpoint it
Yes,
down.
the issue is, of course, that the guns are literally just produced in series with all the other 16-inch 50s.
Fine, as long as we can get something that's, like, hard name drops. This is from Montana.
Yes.
And if it's just...
Which again, the only things I have referencing hard name drops from Montana are the New Jersey site stating that
You see
New
that?
Jersey
You
was
see
real
that?
open.
Hold on.
He's fucking manufacturing them. No, you have to have watched it when he respawns.
And auxiliary
There's no-
diesel generators.
Watch this.
Okay, I should stop focusing on the carrier's escorts because they are not worth anything, and go for the point that I'm charging at.
Bow's gone. Oh. Fucking loser. Imagine having a bow.
That's in
Fucking
Pittsburgh.
idiot.
Look, guess who's back?
Not the Kronstadt yet.
No, I mean he quit. He quit. I made him
Oh,
rage
he just quit now, yeah. Well, that's good.
Let's save that as well
I'm
because
not
it was
gonna
funny
give it some
watching.
time. Damn it.
And this match has been going on for 2 hours already.
The Allied forces have
Yeah.
captured a zone.
Denmark.
Denmark moment. Yep.
Let's see, have I still got a flamets here? No. Yes.
Let's go.
Why? What do you need?
Well, I figured we're pushing the point, and I just wanted to know what my backup was.
Oh.
Just a disclaimer. Stick of torpedoes here. Oh, you're well past. Never mind.
I just had the most dumb thought. Is heat into Uma Musume?
He is not part of the horse Yakuza, no.
Damn. So he's not elite horse.
I'm trying to go where the planes are, man.
There was one over HCAP.
I'm gonna eat a torpedo.
Torpedo this day of course.
Never mind, it did nothing.
Engaging the enemy.
Other than flooding.
Sorry. Where is that coastal already getting destroyed?
Well, once again, I'd assume it's the G point, but we have something in G. It could also be C.
Flamets, can you
Be right back.
possibly...
Just walked off.
I'm gonna check G first because that's where stuff was last time.
That's... Oh, we have an Eugen here. That's
Level
good.
effort and victory will be ours.
Yes, it's G.
Oh, good.
I'm
Oh,
going to use this as an opportunity to push into
I guess you'd better tickle that G spot then.
trophy.
So where do I hit a summoners?
Turret front, low.
Number 1. Okay.
Number 2, I think, is a little higher, but yeah, both of them. That's a pretty large ammo charge. Oh, Pete, did you die of your wounds?
Huh?
Did you die of your wounds?
No, Jade, because I'm gonna attempt something else.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna put pressure on it.
Sounds like a plan.
Put pressure on the wind.
Problem solved.
Nice. And that's everything.
Oh, there's a plane.
Good.
No.
Well, for you.
Oh, there's a plane right on my ass.
Oh dear. What I like to do in Douglas is I keep VT on my main gun. I switch off my main gun to the 50
Wait,
cals,
what?
and then the AI gun work with
Damn
the
it.
VT on the main gun.
Thought I
While
was
I can use the
shooting.
missiles. So I have passive AA
Oh.
and active AA. Active
But-
homing.
I thought I was shooting coastal RC. No, I just shot an AA for that base, for that bombing point.
Rather not active homing, active guided, but yeah. I'm surprised we took a point on fucking Denmark of all places.
The last match I had on Denmark, we took all the points.
Right. I'm guessing that one side just sort of
We
gave up by sheer.
Yeah, it wasn't a match that we outplayed them on. It was just a match that we played and they didn't.
Outlasted in a sense. In terms of
Yeah,
patience.
by the time I'd capped the third point, there were like 3 of them left. Yeah, there were like 3 of them left, and then 2 of them left, and this one guy just sat there for like another half hour.
I TU one.
Lamau. Oh, that's where he was. That was quite a journey.
It was infuriating.
Yeah.
Shot him down with 50 cals, by the way.
Nice.
Crap.
Who
The
needs
eye
one
shells on
six?
those have with 2 grams of HE filler in them. TNT.
So, by the way, the guy that's at G, he's AFK.
Oh, that's really funny.
As in the friendly.
That's still really funny.
Well, at least it's
At least he's keeping
early
pulling the
warning.
fort down. Yeah. I'd rather they shoot him first, you know? Or actually, no, they're shooting the coal. Sorry, that's the canary in the coal mine. That's good.
Alright, I'm gonna go do something more useful.
Fair enough.
Spawn it out.
He was striking you? Was he actually attacking you? It's a little funny.
What is my biggest bomb load? Yes.
So trophy.
I'll take 20 minutes default. Yeah.
God.
Hello.
Done.
I have 2,000 spawn points, so like,
Tasty.
Do you know if this can do with the Douglas? I'm mildly afraid of what happens if we give him an Arleyberg.
what?
Keep it up
If we
and
give you an
victory will be
Arleyberg.
ours.
Yeah.
just 90 missiles out of 64 VLS cells.
I've mastered the art of missiling. I'm number 5 on the team on damage.
How quickly can you cycle between VLS cells, by the way? Like, generally speaking, is it just instantly?
Yeah, basically.
That's really funny.
As long as they're all primed and active, he could just...
LRS it.
So imagine, right? You're using Room 66, let's say standard SM2 MRs. Yeah?
Yeah.
And they have, I think, like a 140 kilometer range or 100 kilometer range, something like that.
Yeah.
Then you get large Denmark, and the enemy has like 3 Kronstadts.
So you just go bip bip bip.
It's an arcade session. You send out 90 standards.
Lag the entire map out.
FPS is 3, and they just disappear. They suddenly explode.
Cursed.
You have a PGO2, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
When that inevitably gets its death boxes.
Yeah. It's not boxes, it's tubes.
Same difference.
Great picture.
A tube is just a circular box.
So true in V. Sorry, what'd you say?
I said this is a fucking great picture.
I'm curious.
Looking VoIP.
Yeah.
Moment you knew you fucked up.
But
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
Suppression of enemy sneak defenses.
I don't know what the Typhoon is, though. That's concerning me.
Formerly Chuck's defenses.
well, the Typhoon has been around for like the entire time I've been in
AHU.
the match.
Anytime he
He's humming something different. I don't
Yes.
like
Sure.
that. Must absorb brain rot.
mentally converted.
You don't have any brain cells left, though.
Haha, that implies I had brain cells to begin with.
Thinking.
You say Toulouse, but I prefer Marseille. Sorry, I forced that joke. I used the term Toulouse and then I followed it up with a really bad force.
That was a joke in there?
It's the fucking Monty Python joke. No time to lose.
Uh-huh.
That was John Cleese skit. Let me see if I can find it. This was part of the Flying Circus, so there was like 90 different VCRs of that.
I learned the other day that Douglas Adams wrote one.
Really? Yeah, I found it.
Last episode.
Here. Drawer. Check in what, or actually I'm gonna put in memes because it is technically one of those shitposts. Because it's the Kamikaze Scotland's announcement. You know that one,
Victory will
yeah?
surely be ours.
Oh my god. King Turtle. Incredible.
That's a lot of AA. Oh, that's a Typhoon. Oh, that's going after me. A thinking moment.
I love hearing the thought process.
No, don't know if he sees me. Yes? No? Question mark?
Wait, my secondary's activated on something. Oh, there's a destroyer right there.
I mean, the Firestall got it.
No, Typhoon just jade out, so what is that thing?
She called it a firestall? That's...
That is one of her nicknames.
Was it because she set on fire?
Yeah.
Is that an enemy? Destroy bombers at E5. Yes, I am flying right behind them. Okay.
Okay, I'm just being shot at by coastal artillery. There is literally nothing here else.
Sorry, he was trying to sneak by and I just...
Victory will be yours.
I am not enjoying shooting at coastal already with this.
It's good to sit broadside and then sort of...
I caught up with the Canberras in an AU1.
I'm
Right.
attempting to. Also, it's almost like every AI on this in this game flies at like 2/3 speed.
The gravity of it is correct-ish.
Gravity is correct.
Because the main thing with regards to projectiles is that their arcs are predetermined already, so the ballistics is pretty much set. It's not the same as a flight model. So while the calculation for the ballistic arc is dynamic, the shell travel through the arc itself is preset. Basically. That's the best way to describe it.
I have a single 2,000-pound bomb. Let's see if this can take out a base.
No, it's not seeing anyone.
I don't know
Right,
why the Typhoon jade out though. Wow, we are super head on tickets.
Yeah,
And how?
and players.
I think my favorite part was we bullied that concept player out of the game. Cyberbullying is recommended kids is optimal.
Alrighty, landing gear, air brake, let's go.
So we'll be changing your name to Optimal Illusion.
So true, Oofy. I was thinking cyberbullying illusion.
Tell me, wait, what?
And victory will be ours.
Next thing you'll know that they fucking put caissons on this map.
Flamet's just killed the entire enemy team, apparently.
Dummy? Question mark?
Is a stand-in, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
That's
Just the default for
the joke is that the players are dummies.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop the entire bomb load.
Okie dokie.
Convenient.
Yeah, I'll repair my AA guns again.
I think it'd be funny if they capped out our base.
It'd be funny.
And we just traded. Oh, they're capping out that point. Interesting.
Allied forces have
Alright.
captured
Well, that's if you look carefully. They have something in the eye point. Yes.
Typhoon, probably.
The Typhoon is... oh, yes. Gotta be the Typhoon.
I just have zero
Yeah,
interest
well.
in engaging it.
Fair.
I'm gonna be real honest. These bases will actually contribute more.
These nuts.
Yeah, that's fair.
Especially since I have a 2,000 pound, 1,000 pounds, and 500 pounds under my wings right now. Not exactly ideal.
Right. Yeah, you're basically just a B-17 with guns.
Let's keep the pressure on.
Alright, now I
Victory
tab
is
out and sail in a straight line for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah. If you check a meme, that was the no time to joke I was talking about, where I said I prefer mouse stick.
You know what I'm giggling about here? I just single-handedly took this entire point by myself, and now the Scharnhorst and 2 Kronstadts show up.
Yeah.
And a Spey. That I think might have been here the entire time, but didn't really contribute anything. The Scharnhorst, at least, Ololoki I know from random battles.
I agree.
Sorry.
Fucking Cowabunga lives rent-free in my head.
Yeah. I had to say Balzinga because it acted as an analog.
Commencing attack.
Yeah.
Did you consider a turd an analog?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat torpedo. It did fucking nothing. I have a suspicion the one on the nose is gonna hurt more.
Oh, I had a torp that landed right under a turret and it did nothing.
Oh, I missed. Okay, that's hilarious.
Take him down.
So the dude has
Attention to the map.
the gall to complain about us actually playing the game.
Yeah.
And then...
No, don't take it. It's basically just bait.
No, I know. But
That's why I responded with something as insincere as it gets.
I know. The dude has 34 points more than me, and I've been in the match for half the time. Oh, and he just left.
Good riddance. Rest in piss, bozo.
Requishat in Peske.
It was the pack watch hashtag rest in piss, bozo.
No, I know, I just said rest in fish. Can I hit a guy at 37,000 yards, do you think?
Really appreciated that. Coming in with the fresh stuff.
It doesn't give me a lead indicator.
Yeah. I'm just deciding to bait whoever's left.
I think it was just that guy that was but frustrated.
Yes, I think he was the master.
I
Wait,
wish we
yeah,
could
my
fucking put
noise.
Discord speech
canceling.
bubbles in War Thunder general chat. I think that would be really useful for this game.
Keep it up and victory will
I think
be
you should not
I
be
would-
allowed within yards of
50 meters of a U.S. Army barracks, yes.
Sorry.
I would go there and fucking use the U.S. Army infantry speech bubble on them.
Yeah. Just print out a stack of flyers and just start. Start some asinine conversation. Just hand them one of them in reply.
Cole forgets he's no longer on the internet.
God.
Oh, that's weird, because I'm firing at something 35,000 yards away and the gun's elevate enough that the shells go through my camera.
Flushed.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
Like, it is, except it shows the shells as having about 3 polygons.
Yeah.
Got my
Anyway,
M64 tank shells here.
Attention to the map.
Yeah.
Among Us.
Is this news?
That sounds
Yeah,
pretty
because they
sussy.
look really high poly and everything else.
There's a clear sign.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Oh, we already spotted it again. Okay.
Unsurprising. Where is it?
Attention to the map.
Ah. Over there.
Me one. Oh, we suddenly just took a good old chunk, 800 tickets off them all of a sudden. I don't know why.
Probably because they're at such a low level that it just decides to do
No,
that.
it just immediately, like, just it wasn't gradual. It was just boom.
No, it just randomly does that sometimes. It's weird.
Victory is close.
I got a Zao. I fucking one-tapped a guy. 89% crew down to 0. Or down to dead, actually. You don't lose the crew, technically. Or you do, but it doesn't display on the stat card. Or the kill cam, whatever.
Either way, you, wasted him.
Yeah. Made him.
In ex-Atlanta.
I did to him what San Francisco had to do in, like, what, 3 salvos?
Admittedly, he was also trying.
It was a group. It was a team effort.
Yeah.
This
Just
is
the wrong
why.
team.
No, this is why Japanese Sentai shows they talk about the power of friendship. Sorry, that's a terrible way to.
Speaking of the power of friendship, did you know the US produced more destroyers in a quarter of 1942 than the Japanese did in the entire war?
Somebody attack him!
That's not really the power of friendship. That's the power of sheer anger.
Oh no,
Too angry to die.
oh no, that's
'Cause it was
friendship.
just-
They needed friendly ships.
No, I'm thinking more. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, I was thinking more in the sense that it wasn't an allied effort with the British and the French, and it was just you fucked with my boat. I fuck
Yeah.
with your.
Well,
I fuck with your. Let's fucking go.
it was also the, well, these destroyers need more friends.
That's fair. Yeah, they're lonely.
Oh hell yeah,
That'd
no.
be one hell of a war bonds advert.
Yeah, that document, the
If you're cold to buy a ship today.
you don't want to know how many ships were authorized in that 1941 naval bill.
Probably a fair few. I mean, it was one hell of a case of like they fucked our ships. They fucked
Yeah.
with our ships.
Well,
They
bearing in
fucked with our
mind,
ships.
Let's keep
this is
pressure
the
on.
pre-Pearl Harbor naval bill, okay?
Oh, convenient.
The 1942 naval expenditure document is 54 pages. The 1941, so the Two Notion Navy Act? The Two Ocean Navy Act year is 510 pages.
But
So that's about 450 pages of just ships.
I'm okay with this. I like ships.
Admittedly twice, because they list out every ship and then list out every expenditure by, yeah.
Right.
It's,
There's nothing I'm not thorough.
yeah, it's funky accounting stuff, but,
Good double bookkeeping's also.
well,
we
I've
should
lost
develop
sight of
so
the...
that, we don't get embezzling and fraud nearly as frequently, you know?
Yeah. It did mean I learned that the US spent $111 million on naval libraries in 1941.
On a side note,
111
speaking
million.
of double bookkeeping, you'll be surprised how many isekais like talk about double bookkeeping as a sort of like plot device to make a cheat skill, where you're just introducing basic accounting and bookkeeping management tactics,
Attention to the map.
and suddenly the person gets like massive promotions. It's pretty comedic. Side note, this means that an accountant is probably one of the most powerful isekai
We've
characters.
destroyed the enemy's base.
I think we win.
Now victory will
Should do.
surely be
We
easy.
don't. Oh.
It'll probably tick down in a minute.
Anyway, the tick. Yeah, that was the tick.
Well, I mean,
So,
in the
I-
sense of, once it gets below 1,000 tickets,
it's
it
not
just...
from the carrier though. That's the point. That would be natural bleed rather than from
Yeah.
the ticket, from the carrier, which already happened, and that wasn't enough.
Which point is Flamet's bombing?
Well, there's only E and yeah, he's bombing E. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Anyway, you've got a destroyer over near to you.
Oh yeah, that one's all shooting, but I'm shooting the cruiser.
Man, the way that ships sort of just rock in this really is concerning, because from this distance, your ass is, like, very moist.
Save it for me. This is calm water for me.
No, I know this is calm water, and I know Hood is known as a wet quarterdecked ship, but she wasn't anywhere near as wet as what people seem to think she was.
She's dry
That's
for
what
me
he
right
said.
now. I mean, she looks dry to me right now.
Yeah.
It's
Just
I don't have a wet quarterdeck. My aft is pretty much out of the water in its entirety.
Yeah. So you know how because Hood is very much banana shaped.
Yes.
Yeah. So the quarterdeck closest to the mainmast is actually lower than the utmost stern. Every time your ship bobs, it seems that bit goes underwater.
It's not bobbing for me, is the point.
Well,
Like,
it's just the weird distance rendering thing. The ship bobbing is exaggerated.
Oh, that's just actually, I think it's trying to find the coordinates of the position of the ship.
Yeah, and it just
finds-
goes wee woo.
But it isn't actually wet decked or anything.
No, I know. It just looks it from here because of the weird wee woo.
I'm losing more crew to this fucking shockwave than I lost to the Kronstadt.
I don't know why they pushed that button.
Just by simple HE spam. Yeah, I'm just burning to death.
Keep the pressure on. Victory is
And it's actually hurting me worse than all of the fucking capital ship fire. Love it.
Okay, who changed Opti's name now? I'm assuming Vish.
What is it?
Balzinga.
Oh, there's, yeah.
Okay, I hear a plane. It's Flamets. Okay.
The fucking gun is broken bullshit is fucking obscuring my range. I'm so pissed. It's not even a broken gun is the worst part.
Yeah, that's the issue, is that it just considers everything stuck to it as a gun.
No, I don't have float planes. It's a very strange one. I don't have an actual gun consider
No,
broken.
it's probably your rangefinder. If it's not your
No.
catapult.
I don't have catapults. I'm a hood.
Yeah, but if your rangefinders break, it then says gun broken. If your UPs break, it says gun broken. If your rangefinders on your turrets break, it says gun broken.
First.
If literally anything breaks, it says gun
Attention to the
broken.
map.
Well, the only things that'd be tied to the gun node. So it has to have demonstrated that as. The problem is it doesn't go away. That's the main thing that
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Also, if you repair
I'd be
your
okay.
rangefinders, they don't repair.
No, they do.
No, I find that half the time if I repair my rangefinders, the green thing in the lead indicator no longer work.
That's not. I have not experienced that. I'll say that right now.
It
That's
seems
not
to be a
ever
50-50, in that sometimes if you repair
Literally
it...
never experienced that.
I've had it so that I repair, and then halfway through the repair process it works again, and by the time the repair process is finished, it stopped working.
That never had an issue.
Well, you've never had a lot of issues.
Yeah,
I've also
but I can
never had that issue.
can demonstrate when I don't have an issue. That's the point. So it's definitely not consistent.
No, but that's the thing about weird issues in this game, they're hardly ever consistent. See,
I've done
taking...
enough course to know when reproducer really rates are actually surprisingly high for some, and it's
but then
surprisingly for the number of
takes
bugs
2
that
weeks to convince the devs that there's something wrong with the HE,
it's not even
because
the
they
same
can't
thing.
reproduce it.
Very different. Like I said, it's reproducibility issues aren't really a big problem for most bugs.
No.
Even for this, honestly.
So that's a question. Why does Hood have 2 different colors of lino? Actually, is the red stuff's lino, the rest of it isn't.
It's mildly infuriating that I'm in a pure fight against a fucking Chapayev.
And I'm
Because
too
he just
far
keeps
away from it to be useful. Actually, I can shoot at the Kirov now.
That's quite welcome.
When my guns decide that they're going to rotate.
Well, at least he's tacking out to present his fucking ammunition like that.
Feeling when your turret traverse is so slow that you can't... Oh, GG. No result screen.
Of course. Well, this is a Denmark game, so it's shit every single time because it's Denmark.
Well, I mean, I made 42,000 research.
Nice.
Oh.
60.
Hood, research, ammo wetting, 17,000, plus earned in the previous battles, 6,000.
Yeah, like I said, the quantity won't be necessarily happens. C'est la vie.
Out of a 60k RP game, I got like 15k.
Happens.
And it automatically set me to research the stupid AP again.
Don't know how you're having that issue. I can't say I had
This is
that.
2 matches in a row.
Oh, but I'm saying I've never experienced that. I've unlocked.
You've never
a level
experienced a lot of issues. As we
Indeed.
keep saying.
That's why I can't really help there.
No, I know.
I suggest what you can do. For example, like interface stalling is not recommended.
I literally just exited the match and it said that. Oh, yay!
How do you?
Yay, I
get used
closed
to
the
it?
thing and now I've got 44,000 research to play with.
Oh, convenient. Okay then.
Let's see. 11 plus 16 is 27, plus 14 is 41. I'm just going to go ahead and get primary armament targeting before I go ahead and get new pumps, because I just need my turrets traversing.
You're gonna enjoy that they're slow, but they're more
It's
bearable.
going to be better than...
Yeah, because it's what 1.7 as opposed to 2.
Yeah, man, I've just dumped 120k into that, so there goes all my profits from the last 2 EC matches.
Used.
But yeah, so that should be slightly more enjoyable now. I doubt you two
Granted.
lot are going to play another match.
Not at this rate,
Nope.
no. What I like about today is that it allows me to get HMS Dreadnought with you guys on Sunday when I'm awake. Right? Because I'm only 28k away from that. And I can do a little bit of Marlborough at the end.
Alti. It's Sunday.
I know, for you.
For you.
And for me too. I'm going to go to bed and tomorrow's going to be Sunday. Today is going to be Sunday, supposedly. But yeah.
Yeah.
The point is that this is my Saturday grind for EC, because this is my one EC match for Saturday.
Yeah. Anyway, 243k
Good
left
night,
on
guys.
Kent.